when it comes to Saturday. It's August 19th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Eric Gage is over in the Weather Center. Well, if you feel like your lawn is drenched this morning, it probably is. Yeah. I don't even think we've had like short windows to mow the lawn, but if you didn't take advantage of it, you just couldn't do it in the past week or so.
Yeah, I heard some people say when they were trying to mow their lawn, they're mowing a lake. And they have just, there's so much water.
You can't do it. That's your excuse.
I mean, I guess the plus side is our lawns aren't completely dry. I know last year we got really, really dry grass. But for now, we do have some early morning rain showers slowly pushing through the area. This will not be a common trend for the near future. This is only for this morning as lake-enhanced rain showers off Lake Ontario slowly come to an end. Mostly cloudy skies are in store for us today as temperatures don't really warm up by much, only in the mid-60s. And in fact, what to wear today, I would recommend a long sleeve shirt due to the breezy conditions and as well as temperatures climbing up into the upper 60s. But grab some sunglasses too, because we're going to be seeing some sunshine by this evening, and that will be the common trend as we head into the next several days, including this coming week. I'll go into more detail on the full weekend forecast coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Eric. Smoke from a
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning and welcome back. We got some lingering clouds and showers this morning. That will come to an end, especially rain showers, and then clouds will linger on for probably the early afternoon. But sunshine will move in by the evening. In fact, here's a live look at our Nexus camera looking at downtown Utica. Some blue mixing in, but again, overcast skies, the current weather pattern at this point. And you can see right here in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, put a loop on this. Notice a brief round of rain showers moving through the Mohawk Valley into the south due to lake enhancement. But these showers will slowly come to an end for this morning and early part of this afternoon, again, as sunshine does start to peak out. And looking at our weekend forecast, today is going to be cooler, feeling almost like fall breezy conditions, temperatures barely reaching the low 70s. Again, that brief shower in the morning, but sunshine does peek through by the evening. Now for Sunday, we have an opposite. Pretty much entirely dry with temperatures coming up into the upper 70s to low 80s, and humidity will be on the low side until around sunset. That's when the humidity will start to be more noticeable and increase very tremendously as we head into Monday. And here's a look at our chance of rain outlook for the next couple of days. Again, beyond the early morning showers this morning, things are looking and trending very dry for the end of today, most of Sunday, and for the most part, Monday, aside from a weak disturbance to talk about in just a minute. And so again, that humidity outlook, we do have comfy conditions for today, almost fall-like. Slightly more humid for Sunday, humid for Monday, and then the humidity drops once more as we approach Tuesday. So again, all these rain showers from a weak trough moving just north of our area. And this does come to an end by early this afternoon. So lingering clouds by 5:30, sunshine peeking out for most of our area closer to sunset. Cool tonight, lows down into the upper 40s to low 50s, and then warming up tomorrow with highs approaching the upper 70s to low 80s with plenty of sunshine. Humidity increases overnight into early Monday morning as a weak front moves through our area. However, due to the lack of moisture, this isn't expected to produce much rain at all. And as this pushes through, mainly cloud cover will be the primary weather maker for Monday. So again, for today, high of 70 degrees, decreasing clouds, again, breezy out there too. Tonight, lows down into the 50s with mostly clear skies. Our 7-day forecast, I'm definitely looking forward to this 7-day forecast right here. We've had such a rainy past couple of months, and we're finally entering a dry pattern with mid-70s and lots of sunshine. And our trivia question, who played Hawkeye in MASH?
Everyone's going to be mad at me because I don't know.
You never watched it? My parents always watched it.
I just don't, like, I know the character, but I don't know who played them. Come on.
All right.
Just tell me the answer. I don't want to look stupid.
All right, well, it looks okay. It's Alan Alda. So obviously, those of you that watched MASH, and it was Alda, fantastic actor, by the way.
Yep.
And my parents got me into watching it because it was
Right.
It's an older
And-
show, but
Yeah, it's a great show. You
Great
can
show.
still watch it. Did you know that?
it's MeTV, right?
Watch it on MeTV. Who knew, right? There's so many good shows that you can watch on MeTV. Our director knows what channel it is. What channel is it? 2.4. That's where you watch MeTV. All right, thank you so much, Eric. Well, she's Karen. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Eric Gage is in the Weather Center, and I think he has some good news. After we saw all of that rain last night, during the overnight hours, it looks like we might clear out today.
Yeah, we got some lingering light rain this morning, some clouds. The sunshine should be
Later.
yeah in the evening.
It
some
will
sunshine.
come.
It's going to come, and for the most part, this coming week is going to be trending more dry too. So I think we all could use at least a stretch of at least some dry weather,
little pick-me-up.
without having every other day be rain.
Yes.
On top
you.
of that too, the tropics have been pretty quiet this past summer, but I always, at least last year, I mentioned I would bring this up in case the tropics become more active, and they certainly have. We have places to monitor, especially this area in red right here, 70% chance of forming into a tropical depression and then moving into the Atlantic. It's still way too far out to even put a forecast track on this too. But also on top of that, I know we don't cover this area, but if you know anyone in the Southern California area, friends and family, let them know that this area is going to be seeing some pretty extensive rainfall. The hurricane looks to weaken by that point, but upwards of 4 to 5 inches of rain in just to the east of Los Angeles and the San Diego area. But again, locally, lingering light rain showers coming to an end, drying out by this evening with plenty of sunshine. Still a bit breezy. It will feel like early fall. But we do warm up tomorrow. Go into more detail on that full forecast coming up. Back to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Eric. A Florida Proud Boy
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Cloudy skies and light drizzle this morning, but sunshine is slowly starting to peek out. In fact, here is a live look at our Nexus camera looking at downtown Utica. Those clouds, again, slowly starting to move out. Blue skies will be the story by this evening, but again, we still have to deal with some lingering cloud cover and light showers this morning. Here's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, dot with radar. We do have, if you notice right here up in the North Country, just some lingering light lake-enhanced drizzle and showers just north of Boonville and into the Old Forge area. But this does come to an end by late this morning into the early part of this afternoon. And beyond that, though, today is going to be slightly cooler, more fall-like with breezy conditions, winds upwards of 10 to 15 miles per hour, and temperatures barely reaching the low 70s. But again, the sunshine does arrive by the evening. For Sunday, though, way more sunny with highs reaching the upper 70s to low 80s. And the humidity will still be on the low side, but more noticeable, especially closer to sunset. And again, our chance of rain outlook for the weekend ahead, looking at low rainfall chances beyond this morning, lingering into Sunday and into the early part of Monday before our next chance of very light rain begins to arrive. And look at our humidity outlook. Comfy conditions for today, fall-like. Slightly more humid, but not too bad for Sunday. Humid conditions for Monday, especially in the afternoon. And then as that cold front moves through, things look more comfy by Tuesday. So we have a trough up to the north, bringing in some rain showers only briefly. These clouds are primarily north of our area, but to the west, we're looking at plenty of sunshine. So again, today highs approaching the upper 60s to low 70s. Cloud cover coming to an end by this evening. Tonight, clear skies, lows down to the upper 40s to low 50s. Very nice weather for Sunday with highs approaching the upper 70s to low 80s. And as we head into overnight tomorrow night, increasing clouds and then some spotty showers as a cold front moves into our area. However, there's a lack of moisture in the atmosphere, so it will produce very little, if any, rain, just a spotty shower or two here or there by early Monday morning. So for today, high of 70 degrees, decreasing clouds, a bit breezy. Tonight, lows down into the 50s and 40s with mostly clear skies. Our 7-day forecast, we have sunshine for Sunday, clouds linger for Monday as well, but looking at very nice weather for Tuesday and Wednesday. Only a brief shower possible Thursday as well as Friday. So definitely a very dry stretch of weather for the near term. And our trivia question, what language gave us the word alphabet?
Pretty sure it's Greek, A.
All right, yeah, that's one right. Yeah, it is Greek.
I got it right.
And it's cool because the name alphabet, it's alpha, beta.
Yep.
The two words, and you just put it together, and then they drop the A. So it's
Greek.
Greek, alpha, beta.
Greek, but everything's Greek.
Yeah, everything's Greek.
Thank you so much, Eric. Well, how about this? We're at the
Time now for first look forecast tonight at 6 with meteorologist Eric Gage. It felt a lot more like fall today than I think I've felt in a very long time, and I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Didn't like it.
It's a bit windy out there. We started out
bit?
some rain shower. Yeah, a little bit. Started some rain showers. Sunshine has moved in though, turning to be still a windy but nice day out there. And again, as you said before, it feels like fall. And that's why right here, very low humidity, dew points in the low 50s, temperatures climbing up into the upper 60s to low 70s. But again, the humidity will start to arrive at least a little bit by tomorrow evening and especially by Monday. And a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. Again, quiet and dry conditions across central New York. And breezy but sunny conditions expected this evening as temperatures will fall into the low to mid 60s. We are tracking a warmer and nice day tomorrow. Unfortunately, a return to some more wildfire smoke. I'll go into more details on that coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you very much, Eric. The Mohawk Valley.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. A breezy and cool day across central New York with temperatures barely reaching the low 70s, but we do have plenty of sunshine. There's a live look at our Yucca National Cooperstown camera looking at downtown Cooperstown. And again, we do have sunshine for most of central New York. And a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2, top of the radar. We are still dry across the area after some early morning rain showers that have since come to an end. Things are looking on the dry side for the near term, lasting tonight and into most of Sunday. So in fact, our MoCast, looking to get some yard work done. I know it's been very rainy the past several weeks, in fact, the past several months, but perfect weather for Sunday, although hazy. Get at you in a second. For Monday as well, although the morning might produce a spotty shower, but Tuesday as well does look dry. The MoCast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Again, we are returning to some more wildfire smoke, unfortunately, but the good news is it'll be brief. It'll move throughout the early morning to mid-afternoon tomorrow. And then the smoke should clear out by Monday and Tuesday. And in terms of air quality impact, just a slight increase in air quality concern. Only those of you who are more prone, especially unusually sensitive to air quality issues, this will affect you. But for the rest of us, things should be relatively fine. The skies, though, would look a little milky or hazy. You could be seeing a very reddish sunset. Radar and satellite is showing low pressure out to the northeast, but behind that, quiet weather from a ridge and high pressure moving in from Michigan into New York, and that'll be the weather maker at least for the near future. So look at our skycast for tonight. Clear skies, temperatures plummeting into the upper 40s to low 50s, and then increasing temperatures tomorrow into the upper 70s to low 80s. Humidity won't be too high starting out, but as we approach sunset and overnight, humidity will be on the rise, and because of that, overnight lows tomorrow won't be too low, only in the mid-60s. Starting out Monday morning with partly cloudy skies, and as a front moves through, it's going to be moisture-starved, so it's going to lack enough moisture to produce additional, at least notable rainfall, so a spotty shower or two for the most part, but things still look mostly dry for Monday afternoon. And besides that, Monday evening is looking dry once more, and then that dry stretch will move in for the majority of this coming work week. So again for tonight, lows down into the mid to low 50s with mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. Sunny conditions, and again, hazy skies from that wildfire smoke. Our 7-day forecast, I'm looking forward to this right here. After Monday evening, dry stretch for Tuesday, Wednesday, and most of Thursday with possibly a stray shower, scattered showers and storms for Friday, and a 50-50 shot, depending on weather models, on if the sunshine will continue beyond Saturday and into next week.
Time now for a first look at your forecast tonight at 11 with meteorologist Eric Gage. And right before the show, Eric, I had remembered something. We have officially gone a week without a tornado warning. You must be very happy about that.
Yeah, if I had confetti, I would be throwing around right now. Finally, a week without a tornado warning.
A week without severe weather for that. Well, for the most part, severe weather.
Yeah, and the good news is the week ahead is looking very quiet and very nice. Much needed break, at least from rainfall, from severe weather for a lot of us. I know some of you guys are sick of the non-summer-like weather recently, but for the most part, things are going to be quiet for the near term. Local temperatures tonight are currently in the upper 50s to low 60s. North Country and higher elevations in the southern valleys could be reaching the upper to even mid 40s for the lows tonight. A chilly night in store for central New York. And a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 off the radar. We are dry across central New York. Quiet conditions tonight and very pleasant weather for tomorrow. Even though a little warmer and less windy. But again, tonight, lows down into the upper 40s to low 50s with clear skies. We're talking about, unfortunately, more wildfire smoke, but also with that, too, plenty of sunshine for tomorrow. Going into full detail coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. New tonight.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Hurricane Hilary is barreling towards California as a Category 2 hurricane. It's expected to weaken further before making landfall, but it will still bring heavy rains and high winds. Residents in Southern California, Nevada, and Arizona are bracing for flooding and possible power outages. Jen Sullivan has a look at the storm's path and the damage it's expected to cause.
Residents in Southern California are bracing for what could be their first tropical storm in nearly 84 years. Crews in Orange County, California Friday moving rocks and sand to create barriers to block high tides from reaching buildings along the water as Hurricane Hilary barrels towards the coast.
This is a very, very dangerous and significant storm.
Hurricane Hilary is expected to cause catastrophic damage along Mexico's coast before weakening to a tropical storm and churning northwest to California. But the storm is still expected to trigger mass flooding, winds up to 50 miles per hour, and possible power outages. Some areas could see up to 10 inches of rain.
We will prepare for worst case scenario.
A tropical storm warning has been issued from the southern border up to Los Angeles. Many residents along the coast spending Saturday filling up sandbags to protect their homes.
I'm nervous.
But it's not just the Golden State that will be impacted. Southern Arizona and Nevada also expecting flooding.
You're talking 48 straight hours of very heavy rainfall.
Parts of Arizona and Nevada could see 3 to 6 inches of rain.
We are going to have flooding as usual. Anytime if they expect anything more than ½ inch of rain, we start to have flooding in the desert.
The storm is expected to hit California Saturday into Sunday morning. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Yesterday, President Biden said the Federal Emergency Management Agency has preemptively positioned personnel and supplies to aid in the response. Well, in the face of this hurricane and as years of rebuilding and recovery, FEMA says its disaster fund is running out of money. FEMA Chief Deanne Criswell is warning the relief fund is set to run out of money this month. That's before the peak of hurricane season. It's already been a record year for natural disasters in the country. The federal government has tallied 15 weather-related disasters, each exceeding $1 billion in damages. That does not include the Maui wildfires. Criswell says they do have enough money for the initial response to Maui. However, recovery could be delayed into next year if Congress does not pass a spending bill with money for natural disasters. Agriculture officials in Georgia are sounding the alarm after a beekeeper in the state.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. We have quiet conditions with clear skies tonight as temperatures will fall into the upper 40s to low 50s. Here's a live look at our Nexus camera looking at downtown Utica. And again, if you don't mind the cooler temperatures, great night to open up the windows with low humidity still sticking around for the majority of tonight and into the majority of tomorrow. And a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 off the radar. We do have some noise on the scans right now, but if we turn off the noise, things are quiet and dry across all of central New York. Around the clock and what you can expect for tomorrow, still a chilly start with temperatures in the mid-50s, warming up into the low 70s to mid-70s by noontime and possibly the low 80s by the evening, as humidity will slowly start to rise closer to sunset. And it's been windy today, however, wind speeds won't be as strong tomorrow, but still noticeable between 5 to 10 miles per hour. And looking at weather grades, sunshine across the board, but we're going to be dealing with some haze in the sky. And as we can see right here on our smoke forecast, a single plume of smoke moving through central New York tomorrow, and it should clear out closer to sunset and into early Monday morning. This could impact air quality slightly, but nothing major at this point out of a level 1 out of 4 scale of air quality. So only those of you who are unusually sensitive to poor air quality would be affected. Most of us, 99.9% of us, go about our day totally fine with this air quality concern. Radar and satellite showing just a single area of low pressure to our northeast. Behind that, relatively quiet weather. Our next weather maker is going to be up here just in the Canada area, a cold front moving into New York. However, the moisture content in the air for tomorrow night isn't expected to be too high, so rainfall totals will be very low, if any. So our skycast tonight, again, clear skies, temperatures down into the upper 40s to low 50s. Warming up quickly into the upper 70s to low 80s by tomorrow evening. Again, plenty of sunshine with only some milky skies with that wildfire smoke in the air. And again, for tomorrow night, as humidity starts to rise, temperatures won't fall too much, only in the mid-60s. Increasing clouds, that cold front moves through, maybe a stray shower or two. Overall rainfall totals are low, if any. Again, there's very little moisture in the air for this front to produce any significant rainfall. And after Monday evening, we're looking at a very dry stretch of weather for the near future. So again, tonight, low 50 degrees, mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, sunshine, hazy skies, highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. In our 7-day forecast, after Monday evening, we have dry weather continuing into early Thursday with some spotty showers possible with thunderstorms for Friday.